Yesterday, I experienced what will probably be one of the greatest experiences in my entire life. So if I squee or cry or act like a blathering lunatic, I have every right to, so kiss my ass. Yesterday, I went on an adventure down to Central Michigan University, and I met Dr. Jane Goodall. The Dr. Jane Goodall. And she spoke to me. She spoke to me. I need a moment. For those of you who don't know who Jane Goodall is, you should be slapped in the face for not knowing. But Jane Goodall, Dr. Jane Goodall, is a famed primatologist, conservationist. In different areas of study, people study her: linguistics, biology, anthropology, all sorts of different subjects she's been associated with. So, I'm sure you've heard of her at some point, or you have seen something about her on TV, but I met that woman yesterday. My friends, Liz, Megan, and Sarah and I met Jane Goodall. Jane Goodall is one of the main reasons why I decided to pursue anthropology when I was in college. And she has inspired me since I was a little kid, with her work with chimpanzees, with her affinity for defending the environment and protecting nature, and in general having a faith in the younger generation to carry on her work and make the world a better place and save our planet from pollution and all sorts of other threats. She has been an inspiration to me, and I cannot even begin to describe how much of an honor it was to meet this woman, this wonderful person that has nothing but good in her soul. I managed to get her autograph on this piece of recycled parchment, and here is the ticket that shows that I went. And I'd have to say the most defining moment was when I was standing right in front of her, within 2 feet of Jane Goodall, and all I could say was, it's an honor. And she looked at me with these sincere, kindred eyes, and she smiled, and she said, "It's nice to meet you." She had such a warm, loving expression on her face, and she's always speaking of people's futures and telling them that they can make a difference, and that if they reach for the stars, they might just be able to reach the moon. And I felt like in that moment, she could see my entire future and knew that I was going to make some sort of difference in this world. And it was like a 3 or 4 second moment, but it felt like it lasted for a long time. And I was like paralyzed when I left. It was so amazing, and I just cannot believe that I met one of my biggest idols ever. One of my biggest inspirations ever. It's definitely a moment that I'll never forget.